welcome to or back to my channel. Hey, I'm Ellen if you're new here. I've gone for a red lip no mascara makeup look. I feel like this is going to be my look for autumn winter. What do you think? Let me know. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I just feel like it's so low maintenance and fun, and I would never thought I would say red lipstick. Sorry, I've got a mirror right there, that's where I'm looking. Red lipstick was low maintenance, but I just feel like it worked with like the pale skin, the dark hair. But that's not what you're here for. Hi, I'm Ellen. If you clicked on the video and you're new here, I make content around sustainable fashion and London life. I feel like you're a little bit high up. Better. And today I thought I would talk about vintage shopping and do like a bit of a vintage come shop with me. I haven't filmed one of these in ages, and they used to be one of my like absolute favourite videos to film, so I thought I'd film one of those for you today. I am going to focus on designer items on Vinted today, so we're going to be doing a vintage come shop with me with a focus on how to find sort of the best designer items on Vinted. A lot of my designer / high-end pieces have come from either Vinted, eBay or secondhand shopping in general. So, and I think like I'm quite good at finding like designer items for like real good prices and like really unique pieces on Vinted. So I wanted to share my knowledge of this world with you guys, if you're interested in buying those sorts of things on secondhand sites, how to like know if you're getting like a good deal, how to know if something's legit, and just generally how to find these pieces without having to like rummage too hard. Although I am like a big like searcher on Vinted, like I'm always like kind of scrolling on Vinted just for fun. Anyway, I got a little bit of money from stuff I've sold in my Vinted, like I don't know what you'd call it, like Vinted fund. So I'm kind of open to buying some things. So if I buy anything, I will I'll definitely show you in another video, or over on Instagram. Sorry, my cat's coming back into the room because I shut the door to try and block out Pete's noise, but she hates it when doors are shut. So without further ado, let's get into the screen recording and chat about this on Vinted. So I thought I would start off by taking you through my like favorites basket, and then we'll talk about like how I find these items, and then I thought I'd go on to talk about like my recommended and like how my recommended has changed since I started doing this technique. So if we go through my favorites, you can see I've been on a bit of a Simone Rocha kick at the moment. It's all very like pastels and girly. I'm obsessed with these Simone Rocha shoes that you can see here, and when I was searching Simone Rocha, I also found this little Zara top as well, in someone that had like similar style to me. I also love these Vagabond boots. I think they're such a great price, and this Whistles jacket as well. Those have sold, and I like to like go back through and take out anything that's sold just so I don't have to look at it and see what I've missed out on. But we've got some really fun pieces in here for really great prices. I just got engaged, if you didn't know, so I found this Agent Provocateur garter, which I think is unreal. I'm probably going to pick that up, and there's lots of great pieces in here, and I like to kind of like sit on things for a while as well and see if they end up going like up or down in price. But I've got some really fun stuff in here recently, and oh my god, when I look back through it, I'm like, oh my god, there's so much of this stuff I want to buy. I'm kind of over all these pink dresses actually at the moment, that I've got in here. I was looking for a dress for a wedding, and I've done that now, so we can, oh my god, did I just flick red all over myself? No, we're okay. So we can get rid of those. Strawberry's gonna jump up on the bed any second. That's my cat. But yeah, there's some really cute stuff in here, so I'm probably going to go through this and see if there is anything I'd like to pick up. I think we've missed the seasons for some of these pieces, but yeah, definitely some good stuff in there I like the look of and may consider picking up. So I'll probably do a haul as a separate video prior to this. So let's go through the how I find stuff. So what I always start with is I like to search like you can kind of see some of my options here, like kind of like a more low-key, for lack of a better word, designer brand. So I look at brands like Isabel Marant, what ones have I got here? Acne, Simone Rocha, Stina Goya, which is obviously like a less sort of high-end brand. I look for those sorts of brands. I also look at Miu Miu, because there's lots of different bits of those, Prada, and then I'll go through, I know Prada's not like a low-key designer brand, but seems to be a good one, and then I will go through and I will find pieces that are in my size. So let's start with Isabel Marant. Let's have a look at Isabel Marant first. So we popped into the Isabel Marant section, we've searched Isabel Marant, and then I go through to find people who are selling stuff in my size. I don't like to filter on my size just in case I don't want to find like shoes and bags and that sort of thing as well. So I go through and I find like someone who's either selling a pair of shoes or like an item of clothing in my size, and for like also a affordable-ish price, or like a price that I'm like, oh, that is a good price point for that piece. So this normally takes some searching, but like for example this jacket here, like this gorgeous red Isabel Marant Etoile jacket, is it a wool, yeah, wool blazer jacket, lovely, like so nice, and she's selling it for £25, which is obviously insane. So I then go onto her profile, her or his profile, because usually they'll have things that are at that price point, but also like they tend to have like other designer items. Like she's selling, it's not designer, but she is selling a pink Zara linen jacket, which is so nice, for £8. So you end up finding other like French Connection glittery skirt. Is that glittery or is it pearls? Oh my god, that's so nice. No, it's Diamantes. That is so nice for winter season, but for £8, like that's so good. I'm gonna favourite that because it's really good, really nice. And you'll notice a lot as well with these sorts of people that are selling their pieces for like really, like, is that Dolce & Gabbana? Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana ladies silk blouse for £30. Like that's, sorry, is that a Vivienne Westwood dress for £50? It's Anglomania, which is obviously like the diffusion line for Vivienne Westwood, but that is still incredible. We are obviously going to be saving that. A Missoni dress for £50. Like, it's just, the people that are selling like Isabel Marant for that price point will have other things in their store also for a great price point. Obviously you can see the hat and the bag here, so you are obviously going to get like fake pieces within that as well. So just like watch out for kind of like the mass produced kind of stuff. You want to go for something that you know isn't like a massively mass produced piece, like these t-shirts and jumpers and stuff. You want to go for something a bit more like, I guess a bit more like real looking. I don't know how to describe it without like knowing, but like something that isn't super mass produced, like a hat or a t-shirt, like something a bit more like, I don't know, how would we even describe it, like just like less mass produced pieces than you would imagine like a hat and a scarf and a jumper would be. Like £45 for this gorgeous, is that a dress or a tunic? Oh, it's a tunic, so you could wear it as a dress or a blouse, I guess. That is absolutely beautiful for £45, size 12. Will go on her page, and yeah, she's got like a wool jacket for £40, pair of Levi's. What else has she got here? She's got the same shoe size as me as well, which is always quite nice. Toast dress for £49, which is quite good, but she doesn't have a lot on there, so that wasn't the best one we found. But you basically, yeah, want to go find somebody who is your size and selling something for a reasonable amount of money, and then go through the other things they're selling, basically, because you will find some gems doing it that way, and you will find things that you weren't sort of even expecting. So let's try Acne next. That's also a great option. Studios though, you do end up getting a lot of like the mass produced stuff, so the scarves and the hats. Sorry, my sister's texting me loads. The scarves and the hats, so you want to go through and find something that's like true, like an Acne Studios MAC trench coat for £180 is also pretty good. She's only got one review though, so she's only got that one item there, which less exciting. But let's keep going, we'll find other things for sure. So you want to just keep scrolling, like Acne, yeah, Acne jacket, they've bumped that as well for £50, no reviews, one item. Yeah, no, that seems a bit dodgy as well. I never like to go for anyone who's got no reviews and is only selling one item, like that just unsettles me to the absolute max, so I never tend to do that. But basically this is the way that I found like everything you saw in my, oh my god, that Acne hat is so nice. What are they selling? Yeah, this seems like a reseller, but like they do have like quite a few pieces, so that also weirds me out. I just want like a genuine person who's clearing out their true stuff, you know. Acne's not working so well for me today. Oh, but even this Acne jacket, like that's really cool for 270 quid. What else have they got going? Let's have a look. That's kind of cool, the Topshop one. Like, you can usually find people who have like got the same kind of style as you as well. If you see something you like, then usually if they're the same size and that's the same kind of style. So it's quite cool to find like people that have got, yeah, like a similar style to you. Like these Acne shoes, size 4, my shoe size. These are really nice for £40. They've got quite a lot of reviews, and then no, they haven't got the same clothes size as me, but they do have the same shoe size, and they're into the same brand. So like APC, these pony skin T-flats are really cool for 40 quid as well. I'm gonna save those because they're very unique and very cool. So it's, yeah, sort of how I find like unique designer pieces. Like that's really cool. If I was a size 8, this person's page would be really, oh my god, this bag is, oh, that's amazing. Yeah, let's save that. They've got like really cool style, but unfortunately we're not the same clothes size, but I can still look at their accessories because they've got really cool style. So you just find these pages that have got like really cool taste and really cool style. Oh, like that is so nice. That's gorgeous. What else have they got? Loads of, this is very random. Their stuff is really random, but that skirt is absolutely awesome. They've got like kids stuff as well, which is always a little bit harder to search through. They've got some cool shoes, these cool Adidas ones. But yeah, like basically that is how I find things, and what I spend hours doing on Vinted. And I wanted to show you as well sort of how that's changed my recommended. So I always find really good pieces on my recommended. Like this Damps and Madder, I've wanted this for ages, but in the red version. So the white's really nice, but the red looks pretty cool as well. But like it will show me, since we've like looked at those sorts of brands, Vinted will now like show me that sort of like level of stuff and that sort of price point, and it knows my size from like what I click on. So like it's showing me this gorgeous Isabel Marant blouse in a size 12, and again 40 quid, so like an amazing price point. So I'll then go through her page and like, oh yeah, like she's into all the same sort of brands as me. So she's got Stina Goya, there's loads of Isabel Marant on here, some Celine. What is that? A Celine shirt for 45 quid, size 12. That is really, really nice. So like you'll then get sort of like see New York, that's beautiful as well. You'll then sort of get like recommended people who are selling the same sorts of things as what you're looking at. So then once you've done this a few times, you really don't even have to kind of do the looking anymore. Like Vinted will just sort of, oh my god, that's beautiful, sort of start to do it for you. And Vinted has like a really, really good sort of recommendation algorithm. Like once you've started to look at things, it will like honestly show you things that you are really, really into. So I think that's why my favorited section is so good, and there's thousands of pounds of stuff in there I want to buy, because Vinted like understands me, because I've really trained it to. So once you train Vinted to understand you, it makes it really easy to find designer pieces. So yeah, that is a little overview of how I search on Vinted, a little bit of a come shopping with me. If I buy anything, I will definitely share it over on my Instagram and TikTok, or if I buy enough, I'll do a haul on here. So yeah, I hope to see you in my next one, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you soon. Bye, guys.